I'm getting ready to list a 1989 Corvette. It's a Targa top, and for those of you who may be bidding on it, I will go over the car for you. As far as I can tell, and I've researched it back from when it was bought new in Colorado, I'm the third owner of the car. It's 30 years old and I'm the third owner of it. Everything on it's original. There's been nothing that ever showed that it's ever been damaged, and I can't find any repairs on it. Had a body man go over it. The motor and transmission are original. They've not been rebuilt. The car shows 117,000 miles, but I believe that's wrong. There's been a speedometer change in it somewhere in the records. My guess is, looking at the car, it's got probably about 130, 150,000 miles on it. But again, it's all original. I've put a new radiator core in it, and heater fan motor, and things like that. It's got a new air conditioner compressor, but the on-off switch is kind of finicky. These have that strange digital dash that they invented back in the 80s, and so Corvettes have had problems with that, although the dash does work. Speedometer and all the gauges do work. So I thought I'd give you a tour of it here. It's a stock 350. This was the base model for the Targa top. I have done nothing here to dress it up or hide any flaws. This is the motor, all original, beautiful. There's the air conditioner compressor, was put in last year. There's the headlights looking back at us, but it's got the flipper headlights to it. The mechanism that flips the headlights has been rebuilt and replaced also. But this is the car. We'll take it for a drive in a little bit, so don't worry. As you can see, we've got good tires on the front, both sides here. This is the passenger side. I have no idea how this will turn out. The paint is not original in my estimation. I'm not sure how they do fiberglass and stuff like that. This has been a daily driver for the wife. She's been driving it up to Los Alamos and stuff. Loves the car, but we've got other obligations now. And she wants to get herself a small SUV. That's the back end. I'm trying to keep. Sorry. Rear tires, excellent shape. Although it takes big tires, they seem to last forever because the Corvette doesn't weigh very much. I'll put the bonnet down here in a few minutes. But as you can see, it's in, I would call it extremely good shape for a 30-year-old car that's not been restored. Interior is rough. I'll give it that. The seats need reupholstering, or you can buy another set of seats for it. You can buy racing seats. They run around $230 a set and up. I just don't want to put any more money in this because the wife's not going to be driving it. Oh, in there, the yellow button opens the rear hatch. It's got a Pioneer radio system in it. The jack I'll put in these little boxes up here. It's got two lock boxes. In there's also the wrench and key to take the Targa top off. I'll leave those in there. It's got, I think I said, a Pioneer stereo with a remote system to it. I don't particularly care for the stereo system in it, but somebody else might. This door panel, I've got the top cover here for it. I've screwed up a finger, and I can't work on it right now. I may be able to do it before the auction, but do not count on it. But look at that. All original. All original. You've got a little seepage, but I believe that's the PCV valve. And that's it. Good shape. Let me get the top down now. Okay, just so nobody will think I cheated, here's the car with the bonnet down. Windshield, all glass, is in good shape in the car. And we'll go take it for a ride now. I won't shut this thing off because I have no idea how to put it on pause. Oh, it's warm in here. As you can see, it starts right up. It is an automatic though. Whoops, let me turn the radio down. And if you can see, all the gauges work. The car thinks it's going to turn, I guess. Doing 7,000 RPMs. Everything is here. I'm going to let the windows down. Today be the day you put the top down, take the targa off. Quite sure what you want to see. Oh my God, the steer wheel is hot from the sun. There we go. Tacks are working. Speedometer is working. Ah, okay. Where's the camera? There we go. The camera's over here. Sounds like I left the top a little loose. Out very good, handles very well in the curves. It is a Corvette. There's no issues with steering, no issues with out of line tires. The alignment on the car is good, the balance on the tires is good. It's old, it's 30 years old, it's not going to be a racer, you're not going to show off for your friends. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give us your bids. You're not getting ripped off. It's already 30 years old. It'll be a classic in another 20 and be ready for Meekham's auction then for about $40,000 to $50,000. Thank you very much.